boogity, boogity. Let's go racing for $1 million, boys.
Harvick's not. Both of you clear. He's on your bumper, looking high, looking high, looking high, outside. Outside, outside. 2 by 2, 1 back to 2 wide. Protect the bottom. Here comes a push on the bottom. Outside, lined up. Big push. Out there, not tight. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high, clear high, clear high. 1 back to 2 wide.
Kevin Harvick's Ford is pretty in pink. It's out front after lap 1 from Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer. Had a little contact between those two Ford teammates.
Well, might be some more contact that happens right there.
No, wait a minute, boys, wait a minute. There are no friends and no teammates in this race.
That's right. This is the All-Star race,
It's the All-Star race. Forget all that.
11 laps complete. Harvick has led them all. Busch appears to be patient, and their times mirrored each other the last lap. Those two are the fastest cars on track by more than 1/10 of a second.
But Mike, they only slowed down a couple of tenths since we started this race, so that just tells you they're running pretty close to wide open, and there's a lot of grip in the racetrack.
Kevin Harvick has led every lap in that millennial pink number 4 Busch Ford Mustang. That's a special millennial inspired paint scheme as Busch makes good on its bet from the end of last season. They created this paint scheme sourcing input from fans, including emojis and hashtags and, well, what the kids are saying these days.
I don't know if the kids are saying turn left.
The bet was if Harvick didn't win the championship, then Busch got to design a paint scheme for the All-Star race, and here it is. Rodney Childers is crew chief. Boy, he's rocking the pink shirt, as all the crewmen are on that car.
I think somebody's
Here we go for the lead.
Challenge.
Just him down there. Still there,
That
left rear.
18 car is working him over.
Still there, left rear
Kyle
tire.
Busch is looking.
Still there.
And we saw
Still
if
there.
you can plan this out right and get your front bumper to their rear bumper as you enter the corner, you can complete that pass. I don't know if Kyle Busch is quite there enough.
Gonna run him up the hill.
Oh, yeah,
it's a little
Busch
slide
missed you
job right
there.
there. I liked it.
This is the longest stage. It looks like Eric Jones at 20. He has a cut tire. He'll probably come into pit road now, but this is where a crew chief needs the information, because I think this next stop, and I think they'll change 4 tires, this is where you get aggressive with those adjustments.
I think we're going to get a caution car. We're getting a lot of debris on the back
Yeah, the
straightaway.
20 car of Eric Jones, I think he made a little contact with the wall, and that's not cutting those tires down.
Jones was 9th when that happened, but we are still green now. The caution wave.
I got a tire cartridge down there, gang.
2 laps. Green flag.
As we've seen so many times tonight on these restarts, it's all about that push you get from the car behind you. You saw where Brad Keselowski got a nice shove from the 14, but now Bowyer's going to take him 3 wide.
Boy, Bowyer had the 2 car sideways. Now the 2 car got the 18 car sideways. Woo! That was crazy.
And here comes Kevin Harvick to the outside.
Coming to the white, 3 wide top. 3 wide top.
Saw a little
Full moon
smoke.
Saturday night.
I thought that was the 48, maybe had a little
Yeah, I saw a
smoke.
little smoke back there.
Bowyer Busch, just the way they started on the front row, side by side with half a lap to go.
Boy, yeah, Jimmy John's got a lot of left rear tire rub.
Kevin Harvick was able to come up, draft off the 18 car, push him ahead of his teammate Clint Bowyer.
Kyle Busch to the green and white checkered flag, winner of stage 1 from Kevin Harvick and Clint Bowyer. Stage 2. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Toyota Ford, front row. Here we go.
Look at that, Mike, going in the 3rd turn. Oh my gosh, 3, 4 wide. And they make it.
Oh, I don't know if they're all going to make it.
Yeah, they almost made it.
That's bump and run right there.
Man, Clint Boyer got extremely loose.
He was in a bad spot. Newman through the grass and back on track, but caution has flown. And that's probably a good thing to break up that scrum at the back of the field. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick on the front row. Logano, Larson, Blaney, Bowman, Byron Busch, Elliott Keselowski, the top 10.
Larson thought about
he
going
was
3
trying,
wide.
wasn't he? He thought about it. Oh, look at Harvick. He's going to shoot back out front.
Larson's going to the outside of the 18 of Kyle Busch. Making it 3 wide.
That's a good idea or not?
What do you mean? That's a great idea.
Well, it turned out good for him. Yes, perfect. I love that move.
And here comes Blaney up the inside of the 12. Got to meet the 2 of our transfer drivers from the Open. Byron and Larson are in the top 5 at this point in the race. Green and white checkered flag. Kevin Harvick made it look easy. He's led 32 laps tonight.
And see, Mike immediately shuts the engine off. That's just these guys. That's just what they're trained to do. I don't care if it's on the parade lap. That's what they're trained to do.
Well, let's find out. Green flag.
Still pushing you. Still pushing you. 2 by 2 out back, man. Still pushing you. Trying to look middle, but you're fine. 2 by 2. Great restart, brother. 2 by 2.
Here comes a big shot from Truex.
Man.
I think a little contact on the wall by the 14.
A little aggressive. Yeah, a little aggressive by the 2.
But he's got the lead.
He better go on. Gonna get run over.
For $1 million, I'd expect no less.
Oh, shucks. Me either.
Logano to the bottom, looking for the lead.
The only thing about those 2 tires that Clint
Newman
Boyer,
in the wall. Turn 2. Keeps going.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I was just going to say the only thing with the 2 tires in the Sport Team car is that his car was a little bit loose. Those right sides could tighten it up a little bit, but man, those guys are just ganging up on him. Logano goes right on by.
Kyle Busch almost turns a car up high. Austin Dillon and
cars.
Jones is in it. And we stay green.
Boy, how much
No,
is this
caution.
This is going to save Kevin Harvick from going a lap down. Heavy damage to the right side of the 20 of Eric Jones.
Yeah, Jones and this kind of ugly, guys.
On the right of your screen.
Austin makes a real late entry into the corner. And, Kyle Busch dives to the bottom, makes contact.
And then Dillon comes up into Eric Jones, and he's in the wall. They'll restart with 11 to go in stage 3. The final stage, stage 4, will be 15 laps. Here we go.
Bumper, you are clear. All clear. 1 back, both lanes. Brad's going to get pulled back here. Help will be up top. 14 will get shoved by here eventually. Bumper, clear the 14 back there. 1 half back with you. With you. Looking at
Kurt Busch trying to make that move up the inside. Gets a bit stalled there as the car pushes up in turn 3, where they are 3 wide out of 4.
Look at this
gaggle of cars. I thought I saw about 2 or 3 wrecks on the back straightaway with this group.
They're making contact. They're bouncing off each other, but they're hanging on these cars.
Hendrick Motorsports, 2 of the top 3 spots. They've won the All-Star Race 8 times.
Well, 2 teammates, you know, the 22 and the 2 and the 9 and the 24. Penske against Hendrick right now.
Well, like Larry said, it's going to be all about what happens when this stage is over on pit road, or those that stay out. Then what happens on those restarts? Can teammates work together and try to push one another?
You got to be impressed with what Harvick has done, all the way up to 6th place as Joey Logano wins stage 3 from Chase Elliott, William Byron, Brad Keselowski, and Martin Truex. Geico restart zone. Here we are. Here we go.
He's pushing the 9 now. Shorter it up here. 9's drifting out a little bit. 20's pushing you. Still there. Door pulling it. Bumper still there. He's on you tight. Still there. He doesn't have help. He's on you tight.
Huge shove from the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Harvick tried to come up the middle, ran into the back of the 11.
Ooh, this is getting big right here. Yikes.
This ain't going to work, is it? That's what you normally say.
Oh, buddy.
This is for $1 million right here. These two going at it.
The final stage, 5 laps longer this year. And those two cars side by side will pull others right up to them, like Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch looking for somewhere to go. He's going to get that 9 a nice shove. He's going to shove him right out front.
And then he's going to try to go right by him if he can.
Larson 4 wide on the bottom. Wow, it worked.
That is...
Bowman 4 wide.
Wham, bam. Eric Jones got hit on both
I've
sides.
never seen 4 cars go by this start-finish line side by side like that.
Oh, Truex has damage.
Truex took a lot of damage there. Oh, change for the lead.
Yeah, while all that was happening,
Wow.
Kyle Busch back to the front.
Kyle Busch just drove around the 9 car. I didn't see that coming.
Those 4 pretty good tires that Larry was talking about.
Wow. Oh, another shove and around goes the car. Turn 3, it's Hamlin. He got drilled going into turn 3.
Bubba Wallace comes a little bump. Now Ryan's getting a big shove from his teammate.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, now something happened.
Wow, something happened to the, I mean, the 11 just about stopped.
Yeah, I think Hamlin had an issue there.
Green flag.
I think Larson might have gotten too good of a start there. Didn't have anybody pushing him.
Ooh, man, up the hill he went, too.
Harvick got shoved into him by Keselowski.
Ooh, block. He blocked. Ooh, got a bump.
Oh, man. He just got to the rear bumper of Kyle Busch. Now Kyle Busch might be taking 3 wide.
Oh, boy.
Kevin Harvick to the outside.
Harvick on up against the wall. Is he going to hang on? Yes, he is.
Man, what a great job by Kyle Larson to be able to get that lead back from Kyle Busch.
This is amazing. All Kevin Harvick can see is dollar bills flying out the trunk of that car.
Kyle Larson
has got it made.
Had to win the Open to transfer. He did. And now Kyle Larson wins $1 million in the Monster Energy All-Star Race.
Well, he's going to be in a lot better mood than he was after that Open.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, what a race.
He just locked himself in for the next 10 years, bud. Hell of a job.
That's right.
Good job, guys.
Wow.
Great job, guys. That was fun.
Well, that makes up for a lot of heartache they've had this year so far. That really, tonight is a big, big night for that 42 bunch.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.